How's it going, guys? Welcome to the East Blue Nation. Today we will be talking about the One Piece live action series, specifically this brand new interview between our boy Iñaki Godoy, aka Luffy, and the GOAT himself, Eiichiro Oda. It was actually done in Japanese, which is pretty impressive considering that Iñaki Godoy has less than a year studying Japanese and was fluent enough to interview Eiichiro Oda. Now, there were a couple things on this video that I saw that were kind of like Easter eggs, and we'll talk about those later on. But first, let's talk about the actual interview and what went on. It was a pretty simple interview. They talked about Luffy and how Oda came up with the character of Monkey D. Luffy. He talks about how Monkey D. Luffy is actually the child within everyone. Basically is what he's saying. He represents freedom. He has the heart of a child and he wants to do what he wants to do and he'll do it. I'm pretty sure we all knew that. During the interview, they also talk about the Grand Line and how harsh that sea is and why does it have to be that difficult. Eiichiro Oda explains that he wants to surprise the viewers with the Grand Line. He wants them to see all the harshness of that world and that universe, and that's what we are going to see in the One Piece live action series season 2. I'm looking forward to it. Now, the couple of Easter eggs that I noticed were the following. Check this out. We saw this right here, and as you can see, that is Mr. 3's wig, and it looks phenomenal. I have to be honest, I didn't know how they were going to do this because that hairstyle is pretty silly, and I thought it would look ridiculous, but just seeing it there, the way it looks right there, it looks pretty amazing, and it does look very, very much accurate to the anime and the manga. Another thing I noticed is the room that they're in, the one that they're using for the interview, if I'm not mistaken, is actually the lighthouse for Crocus, and it's pretty cool to see that. So many things that we see, including this right here, all the umbrellas. I can't help but to imagine that those umbrellas there have something to do with Miss Valentine, possibly her putting her effect on those umbrellas where they are floating. Maybe that's what's happening, maybe it's something else. Another thing to the side right here, I don't know what that is, but it's called East Blue Cuisine, and I looked it up, but I couldn't find anything regarding the East Blue Cuisine. So many things that are blurred here, so we can't really see everything, but the big piece of meat right there that you can see, hopefully we see Luffy eating from that piece of meat, and I think that that has something to do with Little Garden arc right there. The wig section where you can see Mr. 3, of course, and I bet there are many more things that I've missed, so if you spot any of those, put those in the comment section below. Also, guys, if you don't know, my daughter is an artist and she has her artwork available on her website. They are 11 by 14, so it's actually a pretty big picture, and she's put a lot of time into drawing these, so those prints are available right now on her website. She's only 14 years old, so I'm pretty proud of her and what she's accomplished so far. With that being said, make sure to click the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the East Blue Nation, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.